So, guys, there was a radio show in Spanish, whatever. JJ Arcega-Whiteside was on it. A lot of stuff has been. He kind of talked about it the season last year and what he has to do for 2020 to going into year 2 of his career. Found out a lot of stuff today. It was in Spanish, but a couple of the beat writers have translated what he said on radio, on Spanish radio, and to see what he said about last season. So, when J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was drafted, apparently Howie Roseman knew that he was going through some lower body things. It was quote-unquote things. I don't know what it is, to the point where J.J. Arcega-Whiteside said it was hard for him to go to the bathroom. He was going through some stuff before the draft. And then I think at the end of last year, obviously the last month of the season where we had to win out to win the NFC East, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside said he was dealing with some injuries. Obviously, he should have got more playing time during the year. I don't give a crap if he's Alshon Jeffrey's backup. I mean, you know what I mean? The guy should be on the field as a second-round pick. He should be on the field, okay? Eagles didn't do the right thing in 2019. Okay, they haven't done the right thing since 2017. Pretty much since 2018, the year of 2018, they haven't done pretty much the right thing for all the young guys. Favoritism on the veteran players. And, you know I've been a big JJ hater. I think I was just so mad because of how the Eagles were, how they were handling all these players and how they had the favoritism on the veteran guys. And these guys, these young guys that were dying to play really didn't have a chance. You know what I mean? And I eat my own words sometimes because I say the wrong thing, which I, shouldn't have. But I want, if you guys don't think I don't want J.J. Arcega-Whiteside to be a star and don't want to get better, I absolutely do. It just comes to heart and compassion and just the emotion of what's going on at that time. You know what I mean? The Eagles are not going to be cutting J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He's a second-round pick, okay? You don't really cut second-round picks after a year. They're going to give him a chance. Obviously, if he was dealing with injury late in the season where he couldn't even go to the bathroom, it was that bad. Didn't really say what it was or when it was, when it was, yes, but what it was, I have no idea what it actually is. But, I give JJ a pass and show up next year. Show up this year in 2020. I want to see him in preseason. I want to see him ball out. I want to see him to his potential. Could he not run fast? Could he not, plus on top of everything else, they put the playbook on him so damn late in the season, which I know they did. Me and Philly Jim actually talked about it like probably a week or two before they were going to put him in a game. And we pretty much said, they're throwing everything on his lap for the last second. Playbook, everything. So, you know what? If on top of having whatever injury it was, lower body-wise, the guy just couldn't get everything, compacted to learn in a month. You know what I mean? At least for the next 4 games, which were crucial to win the East. And unfortunately, he didn't look good. He didn't look good out there. His route running didn't look good. You know what I mean? There could be some quarterback play involved where some balls weren't thrown the right way, but, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside catches a nice deep ball, and they put him to the sideline. So that could be why. I always wondered, why are they putting these guys to the sideline? He's not the only player they've done it to. They've done it to Shelton Gibson as well and other players. But if J.J. was dealing with injury at the end of the year and, before the draft as well, I don't know. They drafted the guy that we didn't think was going to get drafted. They drafted the guy we're like, who the hell is this? And missed out on a lot of other opportunity from other players in that draft in the second round. So, if I didn't go through the list of DK Metcalf and A.J. Brown and the rest of these guys, Terry McLaurin was another 18 spots ahead. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of missed opportunity. If I didn't say that, I don't remember if I said that already. But I'm giving JJ a shot. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not going to make a huge deal about it. I just want him to compete at 100% health level, and that's pretty much it. So, I'm very critical of every player that's on this team because we want these players to do well. We don't want no bums on this team. We don't want guys that don't want to play, don't want to try. Like Matt Collins was a guy that was here that hasn't caught a catch since September, and he said he would rather play special teams. Like, Didn't need that shit. That guy should have been cut months ago, early in the season. Give these other guys extra chances. And if JJ didn't give us his all and give him his best, and if the Eagles put too much on his plate in one shot, which I could definitely guess that they did, and I actually believe that they did because they just kept the same guys on the field constantly. You know what I mean? Not giving any of these young guys chances. So that's pretty much all JJ really said on radio and stuff like that. So another chance for him. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. You know what I mean? They're not going to cut him. So, you know, we have no choice. So, want him to do good. Want all these guys to do well. So, we're going to see what he's all about. Leave a comment in the comment section below what you guys think about J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, all these statements that I've made, and the news that kind of broke out. I think it was yesterday they kind of broke out. So, other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, I'll slide.